Hey guys, and welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. I wanted to share one of my journal entries. As many of you know, I am a writer and I actually have 2 poetry books that are live on Amazon, which I'm really proud of. And I really want to get back to my writing and just sharing my heart with the world. I shared this in another video, but writing for me is my most genuine form of expression, and it came long before speaking and long before YouTube. So I wanted to share a journal entry that I wrote earlier today, and you'll notice this entry is kind of channeled because it doesn't really sound like how I speak whatsoever, but it's literally just on some things that have been present in my heart lately and some of the shifts that I'm seeing in our collective consciousness and some things that I've actually been struggling with too. So I want to be as vulnerable as possible in sharing this. And if you like hearing my journal entries and hearing some of my writings and inner musings, then let me know in the comments down below because I will be planning on sharing more. Also, it's really cold, so sorry for the jacket, but it's cold. Okay, here goes from my journal. All I know is to write about everything and nothing, the pain I have carried, the feeling of being alone, who I am at my center. I am still finding her. I am still working on breathing and staying grounded when the world around me is crumbling. I have been on this journey to seek peace for a long time, and I'm finding that peace is not always something that is found within. Rather, it is more alive outside of me. Never in people, more so in nature, the slow growth of a plant or the time it takes for dusk to become dawn. There is no rushing in nature. There is only the process and the unfolding it takes to become whole. I look around me and I see so much separation and disassociation. As a human race, we have separated from our soul and therefore from each other. We all became a blueprint and reflection of our external environment. As the external becomes more fragmented and departed, so too does the internal. We lose ourselves. We grasp at straws. We try to control anything and everything, but life is like a river. It cannot be controlled. Each time you try to create a dam, it is bound to break and become worn down. It is not possible to adjust the current of this world. It is a silent song, and we simply learn to dance with it. Stagnation occurs only when one tries to change the current, when one loses pace with the steady rhythms of the world. For there is no use to force if the water cannot hold you, or if the ground will erupt out from under you. We must return to flow. In my energy work and teaching, I only attempt to do one thing: help my clients find alignment. At our core, we are aligned in the same way that we each have a circadian rhythm. But put an aligned person in a world of illusion, and even they are bound to get confused. We are but an imprint, that is all. When we fill our lives with silence, we become more silent. When we fill our lives with space, we expand to take up more space. When we fill our lives with contraction, we become pressured, squeezed, and mutable, unsure of who we truly are. The addicted stay addicted. The monks remain alone in silence. We always fall back to our baseline. Yet despite all that, there is great power in knowing that if we want to change our lives, we must only adjust our baseline. We simply clean out the dust of distraction. All it takes to change the program is to be aware, to sit with oneself, to breathe, to be alone. There is great peace to be found here. There is great peace in admitting that you cannot possibly hold anymore. You can only hold your own being and let her cry until the colors of the sky emerge anew. Thank you so much for witnessing me, for listening to my writing. It honestly still feels really vulnerable to share my writing, but it is a part of me that is so raw, so vulnerable, so truthful. It is truly who I am, more so than any other videos you're gonna watch that I created on YouTube. It is my writing that is the core of my soul. So thank you so much for being here with me and getting to know me on this very intimate level. And I hope that there was something in here that you resonated with. If there was, let me know what struck a chord with you and what, if anything, are you grappling with or wrestling with. And maybe if there was something that touched you, like a reminder that helped you, please let me know. I would really, really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching today. If it resonated, as always, drop me a like, hit that subscribe button, stay along for the journey. This community is expanding and growing, and I truly believe from the core of my soul that we are raising the collective consciousness, and it can be little by little, one by one. And so you are part of this journey and part of this beautiful collective consciousness shifting that is happening across the globe. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.